So we're here in this atmospheric part of the kitchen with amazing Sarah from Edible Museum. Let me just show you, we just done a little thing here. This is what Sarah creates. Now just tell me, when you started a business, how many years ago?
2017.
2017, okay, so 2017, what was on your mind when you thought, right, I'm going to make a, what was your first product?
Fossils were the first product, and then
Okay.
followed by human heart.
This is chocolate.
Yes.
So the thought of fossils, bones, chocolate, tell me about that. Tell me about that journey.
I was making cake sculptures, and then I moved from London, where you can sell cake sculptures, out into the countryside. And I literally just went, I can't make cake here anymore. But chocolate, I could sculpt and mould it like I did as a sculptor when I was working with plaster and concrete and stone, and then I could box it and sell it.
So that's what your background is. So tell me about your background.
I was a sculptor and a waxwork figure maker, so I've dealt with wax heads before. I ended up making
But so
chocolate.
human, like as in you were making...
Yeah, if you go to a museum and there are waxwork figures kind of pulling bows in historic museums, I used to make those.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you.
It's not actually my face, but a lot of my friends are in museums across the world.
Did you, do you and your friends, did you go to museums and go, I did that?
Yeah, okay,
I did that.
That's my nephew. That's my daughter.
Yeah, it's a bit like me going around the house going, that's a co, that's a co, that's a co.
That's a co.
So that's what you did with these people?
Yes, I'd take a friend and cast their head and turn it into wax, and that was working for museums. But when I had children, I stopped working for museums because you can't travel.
And now tell me about this skull, because I hope you can actually see how realistic.
Look, eyes in him.
I put some eyeballs in him. I a bit of creative license. Is that all right?
That's perfect.
So tell me about this skull here.
So he is brand new, and actually he's only sold on my site and as a co. He's exclusive.
He's a Holly & Co exclusive?
He is an exclusive.
Oh, I love an exclusive.
And he's brand new, and he's a lot of chocolate.
So this skull is 1 kilo of chocolate. It is an amazing centerpiece. It's a fantastic Halloween gift. But then you progress. So you progress from fossils.
Yes, after fossils were a success, I decided I wanted to make a human heart, and everyone said, that's just gross. You don't want to do that.
I mean, it does sound a bit gross.
But it's now one of my best sellers. I love it because a real human heart plucked from the chest.
So I thought we could flick some blood as the centerpiece, and then we could put some of these most Charlie, just it's as if it's beating on the actual plate. It is the best. Well, I can't compare it.
This is
best.
the one's my favourite.
Look at that. Look at that. So let's flick some blood here. Obviously, this has never been done before. We haven't rehearsed this. We have not rehearsed this. We're just wondering. There we go. Right. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's the dinner party. Obviously, not on your most favourite, your favourite tablecloth.
Get forensics
yes.
in. We'll work out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I like that bit here. Like bit of flicking there. There we go. There we are. Now that. Would you like to do the honours, my?
Are we
Sarah?
laying them directly on? We're all
well,
right
I'm
with them.
thinking we just do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Here we go. Now, tell me what people would think when they come to dinner and they have this. And what they don't realise is that you can then have them as dessert.
That you can then eat them. We have definitely done this at some stages where people have had a whole centre table, they've had the entire dinner party, and then the host reaches forward and eats a piece from the middle of the table at the end when they've all thought that it was props all night.
Goodness, that is just incredible. So here we are. You're asking me to create a what?
This is a dung beetle, and I want you to paint all the legs.
Charlie, if you can come and have a look in, if you can see at all. I'm here going to paint the raised legs here. And Sarah's probably going to want to employ me afterwards because
I really would like someone to come and help with this very detailed stuff.
I could be your person.
Now,
okay.
This is very accurate. The number of striations on here are what define...
The what? The number of what?
Stripes on the back of this beetle body are what defines it as the particular beetle that it is. And all these little hairs on the legs.
And what type of beetle
specific
is this then?
It's a dung beetle, but I can't pronounce the name. It's a geotrope. It changes colour. There's lots of different colours it comes in.
Amazing. And what was that you did say? You said what?
It's a dung beetle.
No, the lines.
Striations.
Striations.
So the lines in the back of it are what defines it. But when you're making something that's that accurate, everything that you do is getting critiqued by entomologists or, cardiologists get the hearts. So it's all very detailed.
Get over it, please? It's actually chocolate.
It's not
I
novelty
love
chocolate,
that.
darling.
I know it's not a novelty.
artwork.
No, it's not a novelty chocolate. So then, who picked you up straight off because it's not a novelty chocolate? Who's your first stockist?
Fortnum Mason's.
Oh,
and
that little place.
That little corner shop.
That little
one down
corner shop.
Knightsbridge?
Yeah. So go and tell me what it felt like when you did you approach Fortnum?
Honestly, no, Fortnum's approached me, and I honestly just had that complete internal terror and pretty much tried to talk them out of it.
That's as you do.
No,
yeah.
I can't
No,
do
you
it.
just don't want this.
It's too much.
You don't want this.
But they had an amazing woman who was really good at onboarding and helping me feel confident. And then we've gone through 3 different members of staff since then.
Oh,
but it's
wow.
been quite a journey.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is not good at all. Do you want? Let's show
my
this.
childhood Blue Peter shows, which is where my real.
So look, this is Charlie. What Holly made.
Shall
you show everybody? And this is what Sarah has made. There's a slight difference. Maybe the quality
Had
control
a little more
is
time
here.
when
A little
we made
bit more
it.
time here. But there we are. Oh, I love it.